Alright. You have another quest for us? Arcane Innovations. Alright. Upgrade Modules 5. Accept request. With awesome inventions that'd be perfect for you! You know what lesser demons are. Great! Come see me in the lab. Alright. Oh, let's go ahead and save. Alright, to the gym for maximum gains! Alright. The drugstore, we need to head there anyway. Alright, talk to you. You're here! Thanks for responding to my summons! I need your help to finish this research. Dr. Yui? What's this new development you mentioned? You're not planning on roping me into some weird mess again, are you? Don't be so wary. I'm sure this will be useful for you as well when it's finished. Even as a priest, this will have some personal use. You've heard of lesser demons, haven't you? Those weird variants of wandering spirits like Man-Eater and Love-Hug. They can specially squeeze human stuff to reproduce. Their threat when born, while more than that of wandering spirits, is still trifling, and nowhere near the level of proper demons. That's only when they're first born. If they can grow and reproduce with human stuff, their power can eventually rival that of actual demons. And, being that lesser demons are just a kind of wandering spirit, getting control over them is as simple as controlling imps and goblins. In other words, if you can manage to tame it, you have yourself a powerful fighting force without needing to form a contract with a demon. That's what I'm aiming for. She's talking so fast. But when lesser demons squeeze human stuff, their magic and intelligence can surpass that of wandering spirits. That very powerful could be turned against their squeezing partner. Now if we put an upper limit on this trait, we then have ourselves a usable demonic Oda hole, and even something that can be used in battle to attack. Of course you would think of that. You and your sex toys. I call it the devil on a whole device! Devil on a whole device! You didn't have to say it twice. I heard you the first time. That reaction was pretty weak. Does the name not convey the magnitude of this invention? Well, whatever. First, we need to finish it. Otherwise, we might as well be daydreaming about it. I've heard that you've had some dealings with gold at the Energy Association. His help is going to be invaluable in completing this invention. Take this letter to the Energy Association for me. I'm sure he'll happily lend a hand when he reads it. I've already said this, but I'm sure this invention will be of use to you. There won't be any downsides, I promise. Right. Alright. Well, might as well go. Alright, to the Energy Association. Oh? The eccentric Dr. Yui has written a letter addressed to me. How rather unusual. For one who normally treats me as an oddball and never interacting with me, what matter could she be so formally inquiring after? Eccentric? So they really do have that shared opinion of each other. Oh, a very intriguing proposal. She wants me to help her develop a new magical tool. While this is a magical device, its summoning component means it falls within my wheelhouse. It makes sense that she just sent the blueprints. But she says the data itself will be provided by the one with the emblem, that is, you. This could net us some fantastic data. But most of the materials listed here are from wandering spirits. Looks like you'll be the one to collect them. I've added an extra item to my list of services called DoD Development. When you're ready to proceed, come talk to me again. Once the tool is ready, you can go show Dr. Yui the fruits of our labor. I'm sure she'll be very pleased. Okay. Sure, the DoD, alright. DoD development, here we go. Oh, I have to go and get another own a hole. Whatever. DoD Maneater. Equipable when you have no demon equipped, huh? Alright, gotta go get an oil hole now. Might as well stay out. To the drugstore. I'll take a few of them while I'm here. So I have the money. Energy Association. Let's go get that shell fragment we need. Alright, Sheep-sama, need you. Oh, you use the Lesser Demon, Man-Eater, and Love Hug, huh? Alright. We'll stick with Hypnos. Alright, to the gym for maximum gains! Alright. So the Holy Tool Bolt. Deliver requested goods. Alright, there we go. Sorry for making you go out of your way, man. This should keep the brass happy. They'll probably overlook a little back-channel dealing now. We're full of stuff that'll never see a light of day again anyway. You might as well use as much of it as you want. Alright. Yep. Richard's tired. Alright. Good to go. Let's see. To the gym for maximum gains. Alright, to the drugstore. Fantastic! It's been perfectly made to my blueprints. You might be an oddball, but he seems to know his stuff. Now then, as a reward, I'll give you a device you can use with your new magical tool. They'll let you improve its abilities while you have it equipped. And I'll now be stocking some new products called DoD Augments. Naturally, I can't just give them away for free. Using these devices while you have your new tool equipped as an accessory will strengthen them, but you can also make them more powerful by feeding its corresponding lesser demon. How exactly do you make use of it is up to you. I'm expecting to get some very useful data from all this. Alright. Let's see, upgrade modules. Strengthens the whole device with faith. Huh. DoD augments. DoD explanation. What is a DoD? To put simply, a DoD is a devil-ownable device. It is a device that contractually summons the lesser demon that has been specially designed to it. Normally, humans must offer their souls as compensation to have demons work for their benefit. But you managed to skip all that using your demon emblem as a medium that caught my attention. And so that device I designed uses the effect of your emblem to mediate the temporary use of a summoned lesser demon. It's basically the same principle behind how you use the demons that have been absorbed into your emblem. But one big difference is that the effect is temporary. The demons aren't actually part of your emblem in any way. Once the roll is done, they go back to where they come from. There's one key thing I want you to keep in mind, though. Interacting with summoned lesser demons isn't safe like it is in that Izayoi Hotel. They aren't entirely on your side. using a DoD in battle. In order to use the DoD in battle, you'll need to equip it as a so-called accessory. But keep in mind that DoD uses your emblem as a medium, so you can only equip a DoD when there's no demon acting as an emblem dweller. I mean, so far, this really just sounds sucks. I lose an accessory space, and I lose my assigned demon. What are the benefits here? You need to really sell this to me, Yui. To do this, go to the demon swap menu and choose to unequip the demon from the emblem. Do that, and there will no longer be an active demon. If you choose the demon to be an emblem dweller while you have a DoD equipped, it will automatically unequip itself. So try not to forget that when you're changing demons. Things to note during battles. The first big thing to remember about DoDs is that they act independently of you. What you do in battle has absolutely no effect on them. Their skills are accessed on their own menu in the battle called DoD. In other words, your actions will not limit their usage. Okay. So basically they act as an extra companion. Well, I guess that's some benefit. Doesn't really make up so far because Shadow Woman will just give an extra free attack if I just normal attack. So you can get free actions out of your normal demons. So essentially, whether you're in ecstasy, fatigued, or any other state, as long as you can still choose an action, you can use a DoD skill. Alright, that's decent at least. You can use them in any state, as long as you can still choose an action. Well, I guess that doesn't really work with confused or certain other things. Not only that, but because it's the lesser demon performing the action, it won't use any of your own will, so you don't need to worry if you're running low in that battle. But there are things to watch out for. For safety reasons, DoD and lesser demons are limited to one action per turn. There's still a lot we don't know about these things, so we wouldn't want them to be able to suddenly turn on you mid-battle, would we? As far as their available skills, if you want them to use more than their default ones, you'll need to equip augments to the DoD device. I can't exactly give them away for free, but I've got plenty stocked here for you. Be sure to make good use of them. Using a DoD while sleeping. If you want to use it when you go to bed, so using it for its original purpose as an hole, then you don't need to have it equipped. Simply choose the corresponding lesser demon after deciding to put something under your pillow. From there, you can choose to have the lesser demon appear to squeeze you out, or you can choose to skip that and just use the device as an hole. Choosing the latter means only the lesser demon's squeezing organs will appear to squeeze you out. You can get the SP this way without the lesser demon itself making an appearance. Your ejaculation debuff will recover if you sleep, so don't waste the chance to get SP when you're all pent up. Alright. Well, only recover by 1. So if you got nothing else to do, I guess might as well get SP. I know I've already said this, but don't let yourself get carried away with that kind of thing. Lesser demons are not 100% on your side after all. Things to note when sleeping. The main point is that you will be level drained when using it as an hole. The DoD is not a substitute for my room. You shouldn't be able to choose to be drained when using it as an hole, but there are still things to be careful of. If you use it while in the withered state, not only will you not get any SP, but there's a danger of your soul being taken. No matter how innovative the tool, misuse can result in danger to one's life. Be very careful when using it. About upgrade modules. Upgrade modules can be used to enhance the properties of a DoD. Those enhancements can be felt when the DoD is equipped. Using them as child's play, you go into the item as if to equip an augment, then select the option to enhance it. But the upgrade modules are single use, so if you want to enhance the DoD 5 times, you'll need 5 upgrade modules. The other thing to note is that there is a limit on how many times you can enhance the DoD. As prototypes, 30 times is the absolute limit. Huh. But you can upgrade them 30 times? That's pretty decent, actually. You should also note that upgrade modules that raise stats will lower other stats a little, so think carefully as you're feeding upgrade modules into the DoD. If you've reached the limit of enhancements to a DoD and you're still not happy with it, I'm afraid your only option will be to have gold make you a new one. The DoD is simply a summoning device, and enhancements you make to it affect only you, and not the lesser demon it summons. It's just a means to adjust your own personal stats. If you want to really demonstrate a DoD's abilities, then it's a good idea to prioritize strengthening it via augments. About DoD augments. DoD augments are the same kind of augments you've already been slotting into your holy tool and clothing, but they're exclusively for DoDs. Attaching these augments will strengthen the lesser demons summoned by the DoD. For example, they can add new skills or improve their abilities. A lot of the attack skills will increase in effect along with the lesser demon's level. For example, the higher its level, the more damage they will output. While you don't have to do it if you don't want to, if you're planning on making DoDs a big part of your battles, it'd be a good idea to get cozy with that lesser demon. Of course, even without attack skills, there are extremely useful support skills available to you. And if you keep helping my research, I'm sure there'll be more species we can use. And even if you don't plan on using a DoD at all, it's an extra option up your sleeve at the very least. Why not go ahead and have a look at the augments you can get? That's all for now. Alright. I don't think it's worth using right now. The battles are way too easy for me to bother with figuring out how to min-max the DoDs.